Ernie.
The walking quotable stays ready.
Oh, God. Roane.
All right. Okay, and we ready?
Ready.
All right, go.
$30 ice.
30.
35 Amazon Prime. Shout out.
It means 3,000.
You got that Prime Day deal.
Come on now.
Ernie.
Come on now.
I am Amazon Prime.
Gotta look like $1 million. Pay 10.
This is not to
Exactly.
flex. This is for fashion.
Just
Right.
for pictures only. No, don't touch it. It'll fall off. The jewels will fall off. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Fort.
Yeah.
As always, I am Jared,
And I am Jared.
and we are back again. And today, we have a couple special guests with us.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have something on my face?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was itchy.
You're doing that. You're like, oh, yeah. I was like, I got a booger under my eye.
Get that burger, damn it.
Yeah. Oh. No. Snacks.
Back to elementary school.
Right. Right. Let me check under the desk for gum. Dang, it's like that.
So, no one heard it right? Okay. Woo. All right. So, today,
Oh, my God. Way to start it off.
With a bang.
That's a great start.
I've got allergies. So
Hey, get your
coughing too,
allergies
so.
in check, man.
I have spray and cough drops, so if anyone needs some, we're good.
Duly noted.
Yes. Okay, today
Spray.
it's chloroseptic, I think.
Okay. I just.
Yeah,
Did you say
Wait, you said
chloroform?
it's nice.
I
It's
have,
nice.
I have spray.
It's just-
Out of there.
we have
Out like a light.
Like a light. Hey.
y'all just continue on.
Yeah. It's like,
What happened? We're 40 minutes in.
Oh, Darwinism at its finest.
Dang.
Okay, today we have two special guests.
yeah. Finally introduce our guest now.
Okay, y'all, what's y'all's names?
Ernie. Ernie. Hey, it's Ernie here.
It's
great-
Ernie.
Great to be here.
Yes, sir. And
I am Roane. Nice to meet you all. Hello.
hold on. Yay!
That was great.
So we're not super like good.
Yeah.
We just do stuff.
We just
and
do whatever.
I'm here for the vibes.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
comes
pretty
up.
much
Right,
invite
right.
people over to get drunk, and then we just chit chat. So.
Yeah.
Or
Hey.
they don't even have to get drunk. I'll get drunk.
Not a bad model, honestly.
Yeah.
No,
Hey, I'm here for it.
it works.
Exactly. Y'all come over and talk to me while I drink. And we'll record it and put it out for everyone to see.
There's a therapy session in there somewhere.
I know. We should do like a serious episode one day.
That would.
No, that'd be dumb.
No. I think we should.
Yeah.
And it'll last about.
We should have what's
5
his
minutes.
name from the failed podcast.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
Bro,
Sam.
probably have us
Sam
crying.
got deep cuts.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even gonna find out stuff about me that I don't even know. So.
Right.
He's just going to ask about your childhood, you know,
Start
and really,
crying.
find
I
out
was-
what made you.
I was
Right.
picked on a lot. Call me ugly. I can't read.
I've never learned how to read.
My teacher gave me a wedgie.
Your teacher.
Hello?
Covering a lot right now.
Yes. The underwear covered a lot. All right. So, where were we? Oh, how was y'all's weeks?
Man, it was good. Busy.
Busy?
Just getting ready for Ernie Day.
Hell yeah. When is that, by the way?
July 29th at the Cicada Bar, 8 p.m.
Where's the cicada bar at?
South Main, where Mass used to be. It's a new venue
I'm not. I'll go out.
by Nickel City.
I don't know.
Okay, I know Nickel City. All right.
Not too far from Nickel City.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's a good area.
Yeah.
When is it?
July 29th, 8
July
p.m.
29th.
Yeah. Put on your calendars. It's going to be a blast. We're going to take shots.
Okay.
We have a lot of dope performers in the city.
Shots or shots?
And yes,
Yeah.
shots of alcohol.
Get this party started.
yeah, no, not that type of party.
Oh.
Not the 4th of July.
Yeah.
No. That's awesome. How long have you been doing the rap stuff?
Man, I've been in Fort Worth for like 3 years. I've been rapping for like 4 or 5 years now. Really taking it serious the last 2.
That is,
Damn.
that's freaking cool. So how do y'all work together?
Man, so Roane is my manager, producer, engineer, hype man. I mean, he just
You get on stage with him too?
Occasionally DJ. On
DJ.
occasion.
Damn.
He's on some songs. He raps. This dude.
You're like Pharrell Williams.
And I'm trying to get on my executive production. You know, if someone needs something in regards to helping their music career, I'm trying to be, do it all guy.
Do you only do rap or do you other stuff too?
Nah, I've done a gospel vocalist, R&B. I tried doing country and I just couldn't get the tone, so I kind of nixed that. But I've done rock artist. I did a couple of metal songs, which was a good experience. But mostly rap and R&B because, truth be told, like doing live drums is just. It's not worth it. Like I can't charge enough to make it worth my time. It's too much work.
Oh yeah,
It's way too much effort.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been doing the music stuff?
So made my first song 12 years ago now.
Dang.
Jeez.
Damn.
I'm not even going to answer that question.
Yeah, so made my first song 12 years ago. Spent a lot of time honing my own craft, trying to make myself to be the best musician as I could be, trying to master my own art, and did a lot of practice. And then probably about 2016, I started getting really, really, really serious about like my own production and my own art. And then I met up with Trend a couple years ago, like a couple months after COVID happened. Met up with Blake, met up with Mitch, and I went over there as an artist. And then I was full-time artist, paid my bills, paid my rent through all of it for about a year.
Damn.
And then I got to a point when I hit a wall that December, and I was like, okay, I know what I need to do to take this to the next level. But truth be told, I just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
Right. Because I was like, it's a content creation game. And like, I don't want to make videos every day. I don't want to post every day.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I just want to sit and make music.
And
so
the self promotion, I feel like you bug everyone, but at the same time, that's what you got to do.
It's
like
essential.
just
Right.
me, and
Right.
you're like,
You gotta
sorry guys, see you
shove
again.
yourself down people.
Hopefully, like this one.
Yeah, it's come a long way from the cafeteria just spitting bars to make some girl laugh and your boys go, whoa, as a lunch table. But like the content creation it's crazy. And like artists hit me up and ask me like, how do you do it? But it's like a necessity now.
Yeah.
And like I feel like you're not bugging people. It's just, hey, like I'm an artist and this is what we all do. Like any rapper, singer you're following, I mean, if they're coming up or already there, I mean, they're promoting their stuff. Oh, and it's like a business. Like McDonald's still has ads for the Big Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, they're still going to advertise this shit.
yeah, like shoot, Nike's still dropping ads and every day.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's
same
a
thing.
damn good way to put it.
Yeah, like I like, and it's weird too because people are like, bro, but like, how do you look at yourself as a business? I'm like, I am a business.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to sell yourself.
Yeah,
You have to
like-
get yourself out there.
like Jay-Z said, I'm not a businessman. I'm a business
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any albums out?
I have released one mixtape, but
Okay.
I've had a lot of singles on Spotify.
Okay.
I was really working on singles. Roane has an album out. though.
I have two technically out. I'm a retired artist. I'm retired.
Dr.
so
Dre.
yeah, mostly. Yeah. So that's why I
Retired.
spent my time now. Like I went into the engineering and production. So I was like, okay, I still want to be involved in the music industry. I still have a lot of connections. What can I do to kind of utilize this growth? And then I was working with Ernie on a lot of his songs. Then I had a couple of other artists. I have J-Boy and then Kevin Tyrone. I've been working with them, and I was like, okay, let's kind of slide into this management role, and then I can kind of play like the Phil Jackson, Scottie Pippen or whatever's needed to like their Michael Jordan. And so, because you need a team to do like scale or be successful in what you want to do. And so I was like, okay, what can I do to add value to these? And people like Ernie make it easy because Ernie posts every day, twice a day, 3 times a day if need be.
Put that work in.
Yeah, he scaled his whole thing. His content creation is ridiculous. I think he got 150K on TikTok now, and
Damn.
over 100K on Instagram and Facebook scaling.
150K in one because I followed.
Let's get it. Appreciate it.
Add that one on there.
He make it easy for me. He make it easy for me, sure, because all the music stuff is super fun. But the content creation stuff is usually a grind. But Ernie does it, so
That's awesome.
it makes it easy for me to do it as a manager and engineer, producer, TBD, whatever.
Hey, we're working. We're trying to get paid.
Facts.
Exactly.
So could you relate any of that stuff like over to managing a podcast?
It's a little bit different because of the podcast, you can handle a lot more than you can with the artist stuff. And so what I mean by that is with the podcast, you control your own content. You can put out, kind of sit there and long form, do everything. Whereas in music, the music itself is almost secondary to the content creation stuff. And so it'd be like in a podcast, you make your podcast, but instead of promoting the fact that you have a podcast, you spend most of your time promoting like minute, 90-second long clips from the podcast.
Yeah.
And using that as like, hey, I'm a content creator who makes like really entertaining 60 to 90-second clips. And then the podcast is almost just like a like a vessel to pull those clips from.
Pretty much, yeah.
But
I do that all. Sorry, I do it all the time to where I just literally I'll watch back an episode. I'm like, oh, there's like 3 clips I want to play to put out there to promote that episode, and then I'm like, okay, well, I hope everyone listens to the rest of it. I mean, that's like 3 minutes worth of the show.
That's it.
Listen to the other 2 hours.
but I could definitely give some advice to podcasts about content, because like I feel like music and content are like 2 separate things. So I make content about my music and about hip hop.
Yeah.
That's done well. But like a podcast is all content.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Like I'm friends, you know, a bunch of people, obviously all the people in the podcast community, like some people are doing some really good things. And like I think some podcasts, like, man, if y'all like, it sucks, but if y'all ramped up your content, like I know that listener base and the audience would go way up.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you get visuals. Like you guys with the visuals, like that's super smart, because I mean, people want to see it, people want to hear it, and people like want to just be like, "Ooh, who's this person I'm talking to and listening to in my car every day?"
Right.
I never even thought about that, because whenever I was doing my first podcast, it was me, my friend, and I was living in San Antonio, and he was up here in Fort Worth, but we were doing it through Zoom. So, and it was just me and him staring at each other on the screen. His was just usually looking around. His phone's like, because he wouldn't buy a damn stand for his phone. So it's literally his phone sitting there, and you just see a puff of smoke every so often. And he's like, "Shut up, idiot." And he's like, "All right." And then someone was like, "Why don't you post a video?" I was like, "It's just us staring at the screen." And they're like, they just want to see like who's talking.
Who's
I was like,
talking?
I guess. So I started posting some of that. And then with this one, I really wanted to take it to video, because I wanted this one to be a lot more guest oriented and stuff. So that's why I spent all this is just my personal collection. So it just makes it look cool. But I was like, let's make it look pretty cool in here. So
It's a great vibe.
Dope.
yeah, I like it. Just dedicate one room, just because we were doing green screen at the my old house, but we never utilized it for what we should have. I feel like, because it was kind of we had a background all the time, but we never really played anything on it. Whenever we had that guy that was a disc golfer on, we played a few of his videos to where we would be looking in on the screen and it's playing behind us. I was like, that was kind of cool, actually. But
That is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we still got some plans to do some type of a green screen thing. But
I'd like to, yeah. And I've talked about, because I'm a big wrestling nerd, so I've always wanted to do like a kind of like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 Riff Tracks kind of thing, where you just do commentary over the track of a movie, but do it like over like Royal Rumbles and stuff. And
Well, that
we'll
could be
do.
cool.
I was like, that'd be kind of fun, I think.
Yeah,
But my plan was to have a TV right here below the camera that we're watching, but then have a green screen behind us. So when we look at video, it's behind us, and then we just don't have any audio. We just do the whole,
commentary.
yeah, by ourselves. So I thought that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
it's always fun. So,
Cool.
what else? What'd you do this week?
I went back to my store. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So-
So I work for Quick Trip. That's how Jared and I met, is
Okay.
working at Quick Trip.
Nice.
And I've been doing office stuff since January. Just doing a whole bunch of different training and skill schools, interviews, stuff like that.
Cool.
And the schedule was just too crazy for me, and I missed my store. So I went back to my store starting Monday, and it's good. You know, the store's not in too bad a shape. It's okay. Just in case the previous store manager's listening, I'm gonna talk to
Rob.
Yeah, hi Rob. I'm gonna talk to Rob more on Wednesday at our manager meeting.
I've thought about having him on. I was like,
We should.
he's a musician too.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we should.
I never knew it, and we were at I think main event or something for the picnic or whatever, and they had karaoke, and I was like, I'm all in. And he gets up and he's like, I'm a hard working man. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I didn't know Rob could do that.
Yeah, he can
So-
sing. I think he plays guitar.
Yeah, he was in a band, I think,
Yeah.
too. So
I think so.
Dope.
So yeah.
oh wow.
He just ordered a lot of shit. My store has a ton of shit. Just so much stuff is in that store. I need to get it out.
Hey, as long as
Just
it's
sell
making
it.
money.
Right? Hopefully.
Next few orders, like 3 items in there. It's like 10 minutes to put up. It's like, okay, we're done.
Yeah, I hated that because someone's mentality is like, okay, I ran out of this. Let me order 3 times the normal amount we do instead of just ordering 1, maybe 1 extra.
Right.
But, oh no, 3 times. We're never going to run out again.
Right.
And then you run out again. It's like, well, I thought we had a time. Yeah, you fucking did, 2 months ago. So,
That's how I used to be a store manager over at Aldi,
Okay.
and the biggest thing, I was like, yo, we get trucks every day. I was like, I don't understand why you're loading this whole thing up.
Amen.
Like, well, we're not going to run out. I was like, we get it every day,
get it every day.
Like, chill. Chill
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many times I had to explain to people, it's like, okay, yes, it's one box, but there's 500 items in this one box.
Right.
So are you thinking we're going to go through 500 items in one day? No. Okay, then don't order it every fucking day.
And it's so much easier to stock when the
Right.
shelves are like, okay, it's, you get it in, it fits on the shelf, put it on the shelf. Instead of trying to hide it and put it under thing, you got like, oh, well, I'm going to hide half of this case behind this other product because there's no room over here.
You're
Right.
building a fucking fort in the back.
Right.
Boxes.
Right.
But it's Snickers. We sell Snickers. Yeah, not
5
2,000.
cases.
Dude, I had one horror story because they switched product codes on me when I was a store manager, and so they'd ordered the Snickers, and it was a 48 count unit individual inner pack, and they switched it so that the case was 24 of those 48 count inner packs. So I ordered 8, and I got it in. I was like,
Damn.
what is this going like? Yo, so we're not gonna run out. I was like, okay, because we're gonna clear off all of these check lanes. And it's
Right.
just gonna be a Snickers display.
Yeah. We're sponsored by Snickers now.
I told myself, like, every time someone comes through, ask them if they want a Snickers.
Right.
We go
Hungry?
upsell-
Why wait?
We go upsell these Snickers over here. I swear someone could have run in
Right.
and done a nice little Snickers ad.
Upsell, upsell like a bitch.
I was like, I need these out now. Like, can we mark
Snickers
them?
rep walks in. He's like,
Yeah. They're like, can you mark them down? I was like, I mean, they don't expire for like another year and a half, so I can't
Right.
justify it, but I need them out now.
damn, that's wild.
Yeah, we understand that struggle.
Yeah. So are you from Texas or?
Yeah, I've been in Texas almost my entire life. I was born and raised here. I moved and lived in Salisbury, North Carolina for like 5 months and then came back down. Then I lived in Hattiesburg, Mississippi for like 6 months and then came back down. So I ended up returning back to Texas. But
As quick as you can.
yeah, more or less, yeah.
You from this area though? Like DFW or?
DFW, yeah. I've traveled. I mean, I've lived in Louisville, Colony, Plano, Frisco, Irving again, Euless, Hearst, and now Benbrook, and now I live in Haltom City, and so around Fort Worth. So everywhere in North Texas.
Yeah.
And you're from Detroit?
Detroit.
Hell yeah. I've never been there. I'm scared to go.
Really?
but-
You're scared.
Scared.
You're scared. It's a lovely, lovely city. Lovely city. It reminds me a lot of Fort Worth. A lot
Really?
Of similarities. Yeah.
I don't know. Everything you hear is from like Eminem and shit. And it's just like,
RoboCop.
yeah,
Oh,
true. Even though it was Dallas in the fucking video
Yeah.
or the original. I never saw the remake. Did you see the remake? Did
Uh-uh.
y'all see the remake?
I don't watch movies.
No.
You don't watch
I
movies?
saw but you ain't seen the OG? That's a classic.
Bro, if it's not a Disney movie, I probably haven't seen it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wild. Have you seen 8 Mile?
I have seen 8 Mile.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I work in there's some movies that are non-negotiables that you just
Right.
have to.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
I
no
mean,
credibility. You have to.
And every time I go, I swear I've had a couple friends. I fly them in Detroit. Could we go to 8 Mile? I'm like, bro, that's like coming in here and be like, bro, can I go to like a street, like 7th
Yeah.
Street? Like, take me to Main Street.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like
7th Street.
like
I
Bailey's, like, bro, like, yeah, I can. This is a street, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Here's the road.
Eminem's not right there.
You could take
He's going to be on
yourself
the
there,
corner.
too. Yeah.
This guy's like rapping at you. And you're just like,
Well, there's Eminem. He's here.
And like, if I actually took you 8 Mile too, you're gonna see like, oh, I used to get my haircut right here. There's a strip club. There's a bar. Strip club. Bar. Strip club.
That's true.
Bar. All right, cool. You good?
All right.
you can get your hair cut, get a lap dance, and get drunk. So
I mean, hey, this is one of them streets.
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
How long did you live in Detroit?
All my life.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I was there. Then I went to Michigan State.
Oh, cool.
And then my last job moved me to Alabama, and then they moved me here, and thank God they moved me here.
Hell yeah.
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 I think Texas is shit. Like,
Yo.
I've never lived anywhere else, but fuck everywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, except Detroit. So I have respect.
Yeah. The culture is like nothing's like Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Southern. It's not like Plains. It's not like Bible Belt. It's like Texas. Like,
Right.
You
Texas
can't
is just
describe
Texas.
Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. We're our own.
Yeah.
I mean,
we really just need to pull the trigger on that and just become our own country. You know, just.
I don't know what all that would change, but I mean, I'm sure a lot.
we should though get,
Yeah, United States, Texas,
especially if Biden
Texas
keeps going.
supremacist.
I did not picture Succession talk.
we will succeed.
We will. Damn it.
Rise
This
up.
podcast.
Because I think
You with us, boys?
I
Start a movement tonight.
do it now. Sign it up. Sign them all up.
Not prepared.
We are our first 2 recruits.
We're going places.
Tales of the Fort takes Texas.
Low key. Logistically speaking.
Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet we could do it. I,
think-
mean, not us, but like
Yeah.
Texas.
I don't think I can. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm busy. I got stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't have that much sauce. I'm
Mow the
sorry.
yard. Oh man.
Hey, Mom, I need a passport to come home and see you.
Bro, I didn't even think about that yet.
Yeah, I didn't
You
think
need
about
a
that
passport
too.
to come back.
Yeah.
Going up to Windstar, that's not a thing no more. Because you'd have to have a passport to go up there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like back in the day, like used to like just drive through drive to Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, they cut that off probably like 2010, 2012, 2009. You can get like a license, like a special license. But
Right.
Windsor, Canada's right across the border, right?
yeah, you go like it's the only place in the country you can go south to Canada.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because it kind of dips.
yeah.
It dips down or something weird.
That's-
so
yeah.
Yep.
That's
fucking,
cool.
fucking geography.
Yeah, I can give a lesson.
It's a
on it.
motherfucker. So I always forget that like Detroit's in Michigan. I mean, it's stupid, but like you just think of Detroit as its own.
Yeah.
And like same thing with the big name cities like Chicago. It's in Illinois. Like you don't think of
Yeah.
oh let's go to Illinois and see Chicago. You go let's go to Chicago.
Yeah.
Or you go to Miami and they'll literally tell you, no, it's not Florida, it's Miami. And it's like, bro, what's the difference? Like, no,
Right.
it's a difference. And
No.
then you go to like some places in Florida, it's like, oh, this shit kind of country. Dang.
Miami is kind of Miami.
Yeah.
I will say, like, the difference between Miami and Tampa is drastic.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
Very drastic.
Yes.
I've been, but it's when I was a little kid, so I don't
Right.
remember. The only thing I remember because my uncle lived in Florida in Claremont, and they drove us past Shaquille O'Neal's house when he was with the Orlando Magic, and I thought that was so cool. I was like, I saw Shaq's roof. Oh my god, I got its autograph.
He lives in the DFW now.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that.
And he's doing a show at Panther Island September 16th.
Yes, he's putting on a drum or one of the.
He's a DJ. Like he's like
Yeah.
I think is it just him or is it like a little festival?
I think it's a little festival.
I think it's a little festival,
okay.
yeah. But I was like, that's kind of cool.
Oh, shit.
Diesel.
Welcome everybody.
He be,
This is my DJ fest.
he be taking DMs of music and I'm like, bro, he's sending this in, bro. Send it.
Dude, that would be badass.
He plays everything.
Yeah.
Like, he literally plays everything.
He seems like a cool
crazy.
guy. Like he's fucking huge
Oh, yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'd be scared to be around him and be like,
Yeah. The dude is,
Shaq.
Hey, what's good, bro? Hey, man, I'm gonna send you some music, bro. Yeah. All right, bet.
yeah.
Listen to your track.
Yeah,
Pair of shoes.
he makes even big guys look small. I mean, just
He's what 7'1",
7'1", something like
yeah,
that.
That boy big.
yeah.
big boy.
I think there was a picture of Shaq and somebody else next to Arnold. Schwarzenegger was in the middle.
It's
wasn't it?
it's Andre the Giant and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
With Arnold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have him like up by his arms.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
all, hi guys.
Okay. I thought it was
I can't
Shaq.
touch the ground.
Yeah, the impersonation, though.
Spot on, honestly. How long you been working on that one?
That's
My whole life.
That's his
I've
hero.
been-
That's his hero.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. Welcome to my
Shockingly
studio.
We even had Arnold do a commercial for us.
Yeah, you want to hear our Arnold
Yeah.
commercial?
Yo.
Oh fuck yeah.
AI.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite fantastic super movie star Arnold Schwarzenegger here to talk to you about a new extraordinary product. Arnold's Salad Chopper. So next time you're preparing dinner and you hear, "Hey Arnold, would you mind making the salad?" Uh-oh, better get to the chopper. Nailed it.
That's incredible.
Bro, now see, y'all could post that and be like, we made this with AI. And
Oh, yeah, I bet I
go
could.
viral.
Right. Right.
I was trying to do them for a while, and then I ran out of steam. Like I did
Yeah.
a Johnny Depp one, and then we
Yeah.
did that Stone Cold one
Yeah.
for
We need to.
his 100% whoop ass plug.
Right. Yeah, we need to get back to those because I want to do a couple. Because you did 2 or 3, and
I did 3, I think.
Yeah,
I need to
so-
figure out what episode that Stone Cold was.
Who would you do?
oh, shit, I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm
Because I thought my Arnold was pretty good until I heard his. And his is really good.
So what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah,
Or are you just dead
exactly.
weight?
No, I'm pretty much dead weight right now.
The thing that most people do with an Arnold impression, they immediately go loud. You need to go
Right.
soft. He's, hey, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's very nice to meet you.
Right.
And then they'll, that's like everyone's Arnold impression. It's, get to the chopper. It's like, he says more than that. So
Yeah.
Bro,
he's a human.
Off the top of your head, who would you impersonate?
Yeah.
Off rip.
Y'all got any impersonations?
Like even movie, actor, person.
I can do like a really good like Mr. Krabs laugh.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Can we
Nice
hear
little
it?
laugh.
Is that it? I don't know. I never watched that
That's
show.
pretty damn good. Yeah.
That's SpongeBob, right?
Yeah. My kids watch
never watched that
SpongeBob nonstop. And so obviously I watch SpongeBob nonstop. So
I never got it. My old roommate's wife, whatever, she always watched SpongeBob, and I was just like, that was dumb. Hi, SpongeBob.
Yo,
Patrick
is
was
that-
the best.
SpongeBob is incredible, and they got some bops low key in
Bro,
SpongeBob.
them the
Bro.
OGs, yes. But them Patrick AI songs, have y'all seen those? Oh my God, they're going crazy.
Really?
They got Patrick singing like all these songs,
What?
and he's just killing
Bro,
it.
Cash Crabs
Yeah.
is fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
have to check this shit out.
Yeah, and oh God, I can't think of his name. But one of those rappers just went viral.
Odwin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
Odwin.
making a song based off SpongeBob. And it's not AI, but people think it's AI, but
Right.
it pumped the song. So it's still his, which is like kind of dope.
Oh, that's
Badass.
Yeah, it's
Eligible for
cool.
it.
Shit.
incredible.
What else do we want to talk? Anything else before we
Before we do the Fort 4. Fort 4. Nice. So we go ahead and get into the Fort 4. Go from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the Fort 4.
All right.
Question number 1.
Okay.
I was saying,
The lead up.
I don't know why
Question
you're
one.
waiting.
What do you no. Okay, so
First
it's
question is the question we always ask.
Right.
yeah. We have a whole list of just random. They're mostly
ton.
music, movie, pop culture related.
Oh,
just
I'm
kind of
gonna
get to know
fail
you.
this.
It's just more your opinion, not trivia. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
what famous
I didn't
actor
study.
starred in the
We-
1983
yes.
classic? No.
Test.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Can I phone a friend?
So it's just random questions, but the one that we always ask is, what popular song do you absolutely hate? It could be past or present. If you want to extend it to an artist or something.
You want to go first, or you want me to?
You go ahead.
Okay, so hip hop community gonna hate me for this. I already know it.
Here we go.
Control.
Janet Jackson?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Control.
no,
Big,
you
Big Sean,
didn't.
Kendrick Lamar,
Bruh.
Jay Electronica. Yeah. So
Why?
hear me out. The beat, cancerous.
Oh,
It's cancerous. I need to check this
bad
song
beat.
out now.
he's speaking blasphemy right now.
It's a bad beat, bro.
Do you
It's
need
a
a new
bad
manager?
beat. The vocal sample is going all throughout. The drums don't hit.
Bruh.
It's
Whoa,
not. It's not
Ernie's
great,
like-
bro. I'm telling you, it's incredibly overrated. Incredibly overrated. And then
Control?
the fact, the verses, they're dope. They're dope. But A, you forget Jay Electronica is even on that record.
That's a fair point.
And B, Kendrick Lamar, the verse is good. The verse is good. Don't get me wrong. But it is direct. It's not clever. It's not like deep rooted in the wordplay. Like the verse went crazy because he called out everybody, which is
Yeah.
cool. But like it's not his best work.
It's not his best work, but it's the moment. It's the time. It's the
I
impact.
get it. I understand that.
Okay.
That doesn't mean it's a great record.
Jared and Jared, are y'all familiar with this song?
No, I was looking it up.
Let me.
So,
Yeah,
so
find
this,
it.
so th- let me tell you the story, and then you'll understand why this is blasphemy.
It's
Who
not
sings it real quick?
blasphemy.
So it's not even on Spotify. It's gonna be on YouTube.
okay.
So Big Sean was about to drop an album, Hall of Fame. He had a song with Kendrick and Jay Electronica, and Kendrick's verse at the time, 2013. 2012, 2013. Anyway, it came out when Twitter was at its prime. The hip hop community was its prime, and Kendrick calls out all of his competitors in this verse, like just straight disrespectful.
Really?
Like all you guys can't hit it. Like I don't want to hear one more adjective or verb from any of you niggas. Like he was going in, bro. In the wordplay, he said. This dude's from Compton. He said he the king of New York. He said he's a Muslim on pork. Like, bro,
Muslim on pork.
And like the way he spit it, I mean, like he called out so many people, and you had the internet in an uproar. You had New York MCs mad that this West Coast dude was calling them out, and then Big Sean couldn't even put it on his album because Kendrick like just took over the whole song, the moment, and everything. Like, and you said you don't like it.
It's incredibly overrated. It's incredibly overrated. It was a great in the moment. It was a moment in time, and I appreciate the moment. I reacted the exact same way everybody else did when it first came out.
Was it a diss song? Or
no, it wasn't designed for that. His verse just ended up becoming that.
He just took over.
And that's just like, what the fuck is he? No.
Well, it helped scale him because he dropped his the Good Kid, Mad City album. He dropped that, and I was getting a lot of buzz. And then Control came, and he dropped his verse off of that, and then he parlayed that into like a verse off the BET ciphers, and then that kind of helped scale him into like the superstar status that he ended up getting to. Yeah. But like the actual record, like the beat. Bro, it's not a good beat.
You were tripping, bro.
It?
Yes, that is it.
Yes.
Big Sean's verse, and then like Kendrick.
I also hate Big Sean, so like.
I'm not a big. I mean,
I don't know him.
Big Sean should never make a
but
what else did he do?
Tripping. Big Sean.
Last I took a L and I bounced back. Yeah.
And you remember it. That's what the hooks did.
I don't mean it's good, bro. I remember Friday by Rebecca Black.
Oh my God.
I know all the words to that, John.
That's a cult classic. But yes, that is Control.
Okay.
Yeah. I love you, Big Sean. All due respect. You could just skip to Kendrick's verse.
Okay.
No, I was like, did they start the song? Or
yeah, it's going.
Yeah. Go to like, I think it's like 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
And they all were spinning for a minute. Yeah, he's still going. Maybe like 2:30.
Or
Yeah.
250.
250. Okay. Like, I mean, bro, listen to this.
I understand.
You still know the words.
I've heard it a lot.
I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I sell it. Come on.
Positive.
The background is what is that in the background?
It's a vocal sample that is overused.
Okay.
You can't have that same vocal sample going for a 4.5 minute track.
It hits.
It'd be better. The drums don't hit.
Sounds
they
like it's
don't.
ringing.
Stop
Yeah.
that.
All right, you're about to get to one of the parts.
King of New York, king of the coast. One hand, I juggle them both. The juggernauts all in your juggler. You take me for jokes. Live in the basement, church pews and funeral faces. Cartier bracelets for my women friends. I'm in Vegas. Who the fuck y'all thought it's supposed
delivery,
to be?
though. The delivery's great.
Yes.
This is Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
I'm unsociable. Fuck y'all clubs. Fuck y'all pictures. Your Instagram can gobble these nuts. Gobble a dick up to your hiccup. My big homie corrupt. This the same flow that put the rap game on the crutch. I see niggas transform like villain Decepticons. Molly's probably turn these niggas to fucking Lindsay Lohan. A bunch of rich ass white girls looking for parties, playing with Barbies. Wreck the Porsche before you give them the car key. Judgment to the monarchy. Blessings to Paul McCartney. You call me a black beetle. I'm either that or a Marley. I don't smoke
So like it's a good verse. Don't get me wrong, but like
And then you better call out everyone in the rap game.
they treat that song like it's like such an incredible part of Kendrick's career.
It is.
But bro, there are 10 songs on Good Kid, Mad City better than that.
Yes, but it's the moment and the impact, and that's the thing. Like you can't.
And the moment's gone.
The moment's gone, but it's just like it's one of those moments in history. Like it matches up to when an album drops. Like that's how impactful it is. Like everyone remembers that moment. Everyone remembers the tweets. Everyone remembers everything about that. And you say you don't like the track is blasphemy.
You're talking impact. I'm talking records. That song.
See, this man is technical.
He looks at it as from a different point.
Like,
I'm looking at the song.
He's not even a fan anymore. He's not even like listens to music to enjoy it.
No, but like
he's like, did this move the needle? Is this quarter in the red or the black?
Okay, so alternative example, and I think you'll understand where I'm coming from, right?
Okay.
24K Magic
Yes.
versus Thriller.
Yes.
Which one's a better album?
Oh, that's
24K Magic. Is that Bruno Mars?
yeah.
Okay.
Mars. Because it's like classic verse.
The answer's Thriller.
Yeah, exactly. It's
But
always
if you listen to one and then you listen to the other,
Yeah.
and if you take the impact out of it, you just listen to it music for music, Thriller doesn't hold a candle to Bruno Mars's.
That's a
bold
Go home and do it. Go home and do
That's
it.
a
I've
hot
done
take.
it, and I'm telling you.
I'm gonna do this.
I have to
I'm telling you.
agree
I'm gonna do
because
this.
at a certain point, movies or music, an artist or actor or what franchise gets so big that no matter what they put out, it's gonna get viewed. It's gonna get airplay and stuff. Fast and the Furious for fucking example.
Exactly.
They're on what, like 19 or something, and
Did you see what Ludacris said though when they asked him why you keep making these millions? I need people to stop asking me that. Why? We're making fucking millions.
Right.
yeah,
That's a great quote.
I mean, I get it. I
Yeah.
totally get it. But how many times, like, this is my cousin. It's like, what? This is more family. This is a Toretto family reunion.
Yeah.
I can't knock them. Those people still buying them tickets.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, I saw
There
the
you go.
last one. It wasn't horrible. I couldn't watch number 9 though. That one was just, it was so stupid.
Yeah.
But then even part 10 with Jason Momoa in there, he's this weird, like, kind of gay, kind of
Spoiler.
crazy. It just, he's got his nails painted and his hair's all up in pigtails and shit. And then he's like, I'm gonna
Momoa?
kill you. And it's like, what? It's like, are you crazy or what? I don't get your thing. So, but then it just the outlandish stunts and everything. And
Yeah. Yeah. Once you make it to a plateau, I think you're right. Whatever you put out, even if it's somewhat garbage, it still buys. It still hits.
yeah.
And I don't know why.
And it's also an advancement in technology and creativity as well. Like you think
True.
of like, we take it from like sports. If you dropped Dwight Howard in the 60s, he's looked at as a god.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
That doesn't mean, but if you're like, hey, who's better, Dwight Howard or Bill Russell? You're picking Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was back. He was there actually.
think,
So
I think those would be the only two players back then.
But
who
it's
could hang
also-
with Dwight,
yeah,
Bill, and Wilt.
Bro, you could put Kyrie Irving in the 90s, bro. Guarantee he's better than Jordan. Guaranteed.
Whoa, bro, you were full of.
They
hot
couldn't
takes,
handle
man.
Grant Hill,
that's
bro.
the show.
Yeah,
so, no.
They couldn't handle Grant Hill.
Grant Hill, before he got injured, was a great basketball player.
And now he was the first dude to go right to left. The first dude to cross over right to left.
Not Grant Hill.
That's why they couldn't stop him, because he was big and he had handles. Kyrie Irving, they would lose their mind. When was the last time you saw a 90s basketball game?
Bro, Isaiah
It is
Thomas.
clear- it is clear
Isaiah
out.
Thomas was in the 80s, bro.
He was 6 foot.
He's like 6'2".
He's only 6 foot.
No, he's like 6'2".
Isaiah?
He was
Isaiah
like
Thomas?
6 foot.
Isaiah's like 6'2".
Like 6 foot.
Ask the homie Google por favor. Dog, you was full of hot takes. I mean, Kyrie would have been a baller.
I literally pull up my internet. It's at your Cash App. Are you hacking me? Give me money, bro.
Hey, yo, cash out, money sign, Roane Music.
I'm all about the bread.
All about the bread, you know the vibes.
Dog,
How tall?
Yeah, bro.
I
mean,
is he still dead?
better
Or still alive?
Jordan. I mean, he would have been balling, but
Dude, who was Michael playing against in the 90s? Not the 80s.
Isaiah
not the
Thomas
80s.
was 5'9".
that's the
No.
That's the other one. That's the other one.
That's the new one.
Oh, that's too many A's. His name 6'1". The other eye.
6
Okay, split the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's tiny. Bro, Kyrie is 6'4" with handles like nobody's
Yeah.
business and range.
Yeah.
And the best inside finishing game in history. He's not a better player than Jordan, but you drop him back there, guaranteed he gets better stats. Guaranteed.
It's tough.
That's not tough.
I don't know
Watch,
sports,
watch,
so
watch
this
the
is
90s game.
That'd be tough.
Watch, and go home. This goes for all you guys too. If you think
Got
I
y'all
full
doing
of hot takes,
homework.
go home and watch any single one of Michael Jordan's playoff games. Watch that, and then go watch any series or Game 5, Game 6, or Game 7 from the 2016 NBA Finals. And you tell me you drop Kyrie Irving back there, and tell me Kyrie Irving doesn't do better than Michael Jordan.
Crazy.
Watch him back to back. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
So what question were we on?
What popular song do you absolutely hate?
This is where these 4 questions go.
Yeah, it usually takes about an hour.
Yeah.
I feel like I had a really good one, but I can't think of it. So
Angry now.
yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
I just want to kill this man.
That got me hot, bro. But yeah, I had a really good one, but whatever. Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. Oh,
That's a dumbass.
That's crazy.
I agree.
Met you. This is
God, I hate
crazy.
that song.
I'm a slut. So call me maybe.
man, it's just so like there's bubblegum pop, and then there's like, whoa, bro, like
Yeah.
That would have gone viral on TikTok though.
what? Oh,
That would have gone crazy on TikTok.
I
mean, annoying stuff does
and it,
well on TikTok.
yeah, it irritates
wrong.
me because those stupid songs are fucking played everywhere. I'm like, I could have
Right.
come up with that shit. I
Exactly.
mean, it wouldn't have sounded the, hey, I just met you and this is crazy.
They did like parodies. You probably could have gotten.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Could have done a parody. Hell yeah.
Funny one.
Put some beats on there. And
Get Weird Al going.
Jared
Yo,
Ray
Weird
Jepsen.
Al. Shout out Weird Al, man.
Weird. Oh my
Weird
god.
Al, bro.
Has he retired or something?
No, he just went on tour with Connor Price.
Really? Does he put out new stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Connor Price went on tour with him.
I don't know
his
if
last album
I don't know
out?
if he's put out like an album here lately, but
Yeah, because like
he's out there doing stuff.
it was kind of evened up with
Right.
you know because he did the parody of "Lose Yourself," didn't he?
He's done a lot.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I remember like big from him.
Like
I don't really want to
here recently. Yeah.
I don't want to type his name honestly. It's too many fucking letters.
Yeah.
I was gonna go on the keyboard like, oh
He's
yeah,
got too many vowels.
Yeah. My last Weird Al experience story was I was trying to tell someone about Trapped in the Drive-Thru, and then I'm
Right.
like, damn, I got to show you Trapped in the Closet before I show you Trapped in the Drive-Thru.
Part 1, Part 2,
Yeah.
Part 3.
And then they were like,
Part 4.
And then they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, okay, I got to show you an R. Kelly video. Don't
Yeah.
and
they're
it's so
like,
Oh, it's so stupid.
it's dumb because
It's,
I used to stay out at my cousin's house and they had cable TV, so we had MTV on. And whenever that would come on, I was like, let me go take a dump because I mean this is gonna take for fucking ever. And I'm in the closet. No, I'm not in the closet. And I gotta close. I gotta hang up my clothes in the closet. It's like, don't shut up.
the door. No. Like,
Yeah.
They used to play all the parts on the radio back to back to back to back to back.
It was like,
Hell no.
it was crazy. And then I was like, all right, let me show you this. And they're like, oh my God, this is crazy. And I'm like, all right, but like, listen to this. And they're like, kind of funny, but R. Kelly. And I was like, if it was only like 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Exactly.
But, hey, Weird Al.
He's got a bad name now.
yeah.
Rightfully so.
That dude.
You know.
Let's see. What's the next one?
Yeah, bro. Please be a good one. This man Roane right here.
Do the
And
research.
You got it in his head.
I'll tell
You're
you.
in it.
Bro, it's like,
He can't combat it because he knows I'm right deep down. If you go home and do the research, you will come to the same conclusion. I don't like having these takes,
Just make
but
it
you do the research and you can't deny information in front of you.
but you're making it sound so objective.
It is objective. Watch it back to back and you will see. Set them side by side. It is objective.
Somebody, please do this and just.
It's like one's in black and white, one's in 4K.
Oh,
which one's a clearer picture? The one in 4K.
Lord.
We have AI. We can probably do a matchup and just
Ask ChatGPT.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who would win a matchup 1-on-1 of Michael Jordan and who?
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie
Uncle
Irving.
Drew.
Yeah.
I don't want to type it, but okay.
I don't know, the biggest thing on that one is just Jordan. Jordan is just so dominant and just in himself. You know, he finds your weakness, he feeds off your weakness, and when you piss him off, he will break you down.
Yeah.
True. I mean, he will find. So I get what you're saying, but I think if you put him back in that day, Jordan then goes into his mode and he takes him out because he gets so pissed. A little guy will say one little thing and he makes him look stupid. He wants to destroy them on the court. That's his only mindset. He doesn't give a shit about Pippen, his coaches, anything else. It's Jordan and him. That's all he wants.
Which I agree with you on that point. The counter to that is the people back then did not have the size. Like he's 6'6", he's 6'6", like 215.
Right.
That is not huge in today's NBA. Like
Oh, no.
Kyrie's like 6'4", 220. 225. Like Kyrie might be like bigger. Like Kyrie might be able to like back down Michael.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
there wasn't people in Michael's day that were like big, like at the size that he had.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the argument with LeBron. LeBron's stature is just
like
it's
six,
crazy.
6'8",
Yeah,
260,
Exactly.
6'9", 260, something like that.
Exactly. So you put him against Jordan, yeah, you think just size-wise he takes him. But
And he has the mentality, like definitely. Like I respect the GOAT mentality for sure.
oh yeah.
But like, I mean, if you put, I don't know, let's say like Yao Ming versus Michael Jordan. Yao Ming doesn't have the mentality of Michael Jordan, but I'm not picking Michael Jordan over Yao Ming because Yao Ming literally doesn't see him. Yeah,
You got dust on the ceiling.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you put
That fucker.
like you
Give me a
put
Swiffer. I got you.
like Shaq. You put Shaq versus Kobe 1-on-1.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
like Kobe has the same mentality, but at some point, like people are just bigger.
Well, it's just, and you bring up size. It's like go to the NFL with that too.
Right.
Back in the day, linebackers right now are 6'6", 250, 260.
Right.
That's an offensive lineman back in the day.
Right.
Offensive linemen now are 6'7", 6'8", 320,
Huge.
340.
Huge
and I think
humans.
what's scarier about the NFL is you have people like Micah Parsons. Like, bro, you're
Yes.
6'5", 240, 250, but you run a 4.5.
Run a 4.5.
Like, if you get a head start and you hit me, oh my.
Exactly.
It's like a fucking train running through you.
You hit me, my mama dies. I mean, that's how.
You're just like, oh, I heard. My baby.
I know these guys are crazy. I mean, fuck. I'm a huge New Orleans Saints fan. Our Swiss Army knife, Taysom Hill, who's a quarterback, tight end, running back. That dude's 6'2", 225, 245. Runs like a motherfucker, like a truck, and he does all, and he can throw. All these.
Put him in for fantasy.
It's ridiculous what these guys can fucking do. Yeah. Put him back in the 80s and the 70s.
Oh, it's maddening.
Jesus.
That's why I think the first time I saw who was it? I think it was Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah.
When he did the combine, I looked like, what is this monstrosity of a human being? I was like, why are you this big running this fast? This does not make sense at all.
That's crazy.
I have no clue what any of y'all are
I know. They're speaking my language now. I love sports.
Y'all want to talk Power Rangers? I got you. Jason was 5'9". No. But he's a black belt.
I've been wanting to do sports for so long. And
I know.
Anytime sports comes up, I'm like,
he got a boner
I'm like,
over here. And he's like, oh, yeah.
Did the table raise? I'm sorry.
Drink some level.
But you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
All right. Who is your celebrity crush, both male and female?
Damn.
That's actually a great question.
That is a great question.
So obvious male one is obviously Ryan Reynolds. Obviously.
Everyone's Ryan
It
Reynolds.
has to. I don't like being basic, but like that's the answer. Like that's the choice.
That's
It
a
just-
lot of
it just
guys'
is.
answer.
Yeah.
Mine's
Like
Paul
like-
Rudd.
Like as far as like Kanye, like I love Kanye to death.
Yeah.
But that's like it's still a bit of fandom.
Yeah.
Like it's less about him and like his physical appearance, like his actual like personality or whatnot, and more about like like me just working with him would be like dope. Ryan Reynolds is just like, you're my type, bro.
Right.
That's dope.
He'd make fun of me and then he'd cuddle me.
Right.
Right.
It's nice.
I'm here for that. And then, God, I have so many female crushes. I probably still simp heavy for Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Still heavy.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for like elite vocalists.
A girl that can sing, God, that gets me.
And she can sing
Every time.
Holy
Dang.
shit.
Pink is one.
Yeah.
Fucking love her.
Pink is mad underrated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mad underrated.
Listening to her stuff is just like,
yeah.
I feel your pain even though I'm a guy. It's like,
Yes.
fuck.
Yeah. She has so much range. She can do anything. I think Ariana Grande could
So
do the same
there's
thing.
a song, I don't know if you've heard it. It's her and Logic. Redid Benny and the Jets from Elton John.
Oh.
It is such a fucking banger.
You said Pink
Okay.
and Logic?
Yeah.
Pink and Logic.
That's a great combo.
It is
I'll
such a
listen to that on
good.
the way home.
And
not
Logic,
heard that.
dude, he kills it in there because she sings kind of the normal like part, and he comes in. Let me give it. And it's like just starts rapping away, and you're like, it is a fucking banger. Like
Man.
listen to that on the way home.
Logic was my first concert, so I definitely would have seen
Really?
that. Yeah.
I don't know if have I been to a rap concert. I've been to like all country and rock and oldies. My first concert was it was at a county fair in Missouri, and it was Three Dog Night.
Holy shit.
Three Dog Night? Okay. Wow. That's crazy. Random facts about me. One is the loneliest number.
I didn't know any. I knew I'd heard the songs. My dad was like, I was like, what do they sing? Like Joy to the World. I was like,
Yeah.
Jeremiah
What is
was a
it?
bullfrog. God damn it! And I'm like, all right.
Are you my kid?
Then I hear that Jeremiah was a bullfrog. And I was like, yeah.
Karaoke, I'd be eating that song.
Right.
That's my go-to.
I can't sing high, like not like high
falsetto?
notes. Yeah, I can sing low. I can do country amazing at karaoke.
You have a good. I can hear the country tone.
We hear that rasp.
Yeah.
But I can't do high. If I try to sing high, I sound like Mickey Mouse. I'm like, she's running out the door.
So the only person I've heard you sing is Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Your
all
go-to is
my
Elvis.
start off
Yo,
song.
I can hear that.
in the ghetto.
Yeah.
As the snow flies. And then I see in the cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. In the ghetto. People, don't you understand? But I take karaoke very seriously. I won't sing a song unless I feel that I can do an accurate impression of them.
Okay.
I can't just get up there and like, this is Britney Spears, baby, one more time or whatever. Like, I can't do that. I want it to sound like if you get out and dance while I'm singing, that's,
Yeah.
I'm like rocking a boat. Let the microphone cable hang on it. Yeah.
I say I've never done karaoke.
Never,
so much fun.
ever. What?
Never, ever.
I haven't either.
I've been.
Really?
You haven't?
No.
It's fucking
Whoa.
fun.
Damn.
Dog, I love karaoke.
Not my scene.
No?
That's crazy.
To amateur singers singing elite songs. Not
Well,
my cup
Have you
of
ever
tea.
been with actual singers?
Yeah, if you find people that
I've
can
been.
actually
I've
do
never
it
sung.
good,
Damn.
you have a great time. If you have these people that just get up there and just, well, I can't keep up with the words, sorry. And then just go sit down, you're like,
I love a good mix because it's like, okay, you have like actual singers like, oh, you do this, and then you have people that's like, oh, you can like kind of sing, sort of sing, and then
Yeah.
you have like people who are just like, man, I'm having drunk and I'm singing these dope songs.
oh, yeah.
Like it's like I like a good mix. Like if everyone's trash, it's like, lame.
Yeah,
It's also
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's kind of cool when that girl gets up there. That dude's like, oh, bro, you can sing.
Yeah,
you know
the
it,
quiet
quiet.
girl all night long, and she
Yeah.
gets out of the, whoa! You're just like, whoa!
Like, where did that come from?
I'm taking you home tonight. At least in the bathroom. No.
Can you just sing in my shower?
Come sing for me while I.
Yes.
I say there's a place in Keller, Legends, that's pretty good. That has a lot of those that are sneaky good. They get up
Yeah.
on stage and are like, this isn't going to be great.
It's always
And
the
then-
frumpy, like ugly girl, and then she seems a fuck amazing, and then she turns into a
100%.
hottie.
Every time.
Every time it's just like,
Every time.
Okay.
I feel like there is like a ratio of like ugliness to singing ability typically.
that can instantly turn a girl like way better looking to me if she can sing. So
And then you put an awesome voice in a sexy body like Ariana Grande.
And then
Holy shit.
yeah,
Superstar.
my one complaint about Ariana Grande is like I waited years for her vocal tone to like drop like half a register, and it just never did.
Oh.
So I was like, I was upset. I was upset. That was like my one.
what does that
complaint.
mean? I don't know. Is that good or bad?
Sorry.
I mean, it's not bad, but like I heard like it was the potential. Like so, like Mariah Carey, I think is like has the best vocal tone out of any vocalist ever. Like that's my personal.
Does she make new music or just sings the same old shit?
Yo, I mean,
Check every Christmas.
collect
Gets
perpetuity
it.
streams on that song every year makes.
I would love
Right.
to make $1 million a year off a song for like.
Oh fuck yeah!
Perpetuity
Royalties,
forever.
everything. That's
Yeah.
Christmas right there.
Yes.
I just anytime I hear that, I picture her in that little Santa costume with her boobs hanging out, and 20
all-
kids around her. Nick Cannon, like
It's Christmas time.
Nick Cannon. Wow.
he has like 12 kids, doesn't
Oh, yeah, something like that. That we know of.
Bro, there's some. I saw a video on TikTok. There's some dudes who are bad. Like Frankie Muniz.
Yeah.
Look up how
Bro.
many kids and how many baby moms he has.
Dude, Philip Rivers is another one.
Oh yeah, bro. He just completed the team.
I did.
His
He got
wife,
a full roster.
His wife. They're either expecting or just had their 10th kid.
Got the
Philip
full
Rivers.
roster.
Yeah.
So
He's a quarterback.
Yeah.
it just popped
Well,
up
was a
randomly,
quarterback.
and it
He
just
was,
says
yeah.
one. But
Well,
how many
10.
kids?
Yeah, he
7-0.
wants kids like every year. Philip Rivers is he's a
like,
different guy.
I just can't imagine the mom. Like you've probably been pregnant like 40% of
Your
your
whole-
life.
It's like
Right.
one in, one out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
50%. Like it's stupid.
Yeah.
Dang, what was the question? I already forgot.
What's your crushes?
Yeah. Who's your crush?
that's
Male and
crazy.
female.
Male and female.
Ah, that's weird.
Male is me. Go on. What's your female?
I mean,
Male.
relax.
My male is Paul Rudd, and his is
Denzel.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect the Denzel.
okay.
Y'all gonna be primo. So male. I'll kind of go that same vein. I guess Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Like, I think it's my male crush.
That's fair.
Female, talked about singers. Janae Aiko.
That's fair. That's fair.
Janae is.
I don't even know how to spell that, so I'm not gonna
Janae,
try.
yeah. She's like Black, Asian, Native American. No,
All of it.
Hawaiian.
All of it.
I gotta see her.
She'll
she'll
a child
just-
of the world.
And she'll just sing you to sleep. Where
Really?
it's just like, yeah, Janae.
I
Janae's
love a girl that can sing.
Yeah.
My female crush would probably be like Aubrey Plaza, the chick from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that deadpan delivery she has every time.
Hey,
Tearing you.
Jared, who's your female?
Mainly Carmen Electra.
Ooh.
That's a classic
Old school,
pick.
yeah.
That's a classic
Dennis
pick.
Rodman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You gotta remember,
Yo, Dennis Rodman was with her. It
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Was?
was
on The Last Dance. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That was her. Right?
Yeah. You gotta remember, I'm
She was the
44.
reason-
So.
Didn't they get married for a little while?
She was the reason
Or-
Michael
Yeah.
Jordan was mad at Dennis Rodman all the
Yeah.
time.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
because he
Vegas.
snuck off to Vegas and they had to go fucking hunt him down. I think they're making a Netflix like docu series or something about that.
I think they did.
Have they made it already?
I think it's called The Last Dance.
No.
Is it?
No, I think they're just.
It was about their playoff thing, but I think they were going to do ones purely focusing on when they had to go when he left and
On
stuff.
the Dennis Rodman
Yeah.
surgery?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
Sorry,
watch
Dennis
the hell
Rodman.
out of it.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I
That'd
am
be-
100%. I'm
I am
like
here
yes.
for Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman content.
Speaking of Netflix, and you won't get this, but bro, the quarterback series. Have you seen it?
Yes. That is
Oh,
badass.
so good.
What's a
I've only
quarterback?
seen.
It's like the Red
first
Power
two.
Ranger.
Is that like Nickelback?
No, it's like the Red Power Ranger, the one who, has it at least
okay,
a
the
team.
leader. All
Yeah,
right,
it's
all
there
right.
you go.
Yeah.
But no,
Phillip
they're going
Rivers.
crazy.
Well, eventually I went to Tommy, but he,
Yeah. Nah, that's really crazy.
Yeah, that's a damn. Even if you're not a sports guy,
Yeah.
the quarterback series is awesome.
Yeah.
I used to be kind of into football. I like basketball. I was a huge Michael Jordan fan. Like that was my guy. Do you have one you want to ask? Oh yeah, what's your one you want to ask? Speak, boy.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Shit. If money is no object, what is the number one thing on your bucket list?
Money is no object. What is
Yes.
the number one thing on my bucket list? Wow.
Mine's going to space.
Space? Space would be cool.
Fuck it.
Why?
Why
I ain't got to pay for it.
Why
I just want to go and see if it's fucking there
Wait, what?
and see if they're lying. It's like,
Unpack this.
yeah, it's here. All right.
You're going out there to confirm the existence of space?
almost
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
See a bunch of TV screens up there. Like, wait a minute.
That's wow.
Money is not an object.
I want to be in a fighter jet,
fighter jet.
F-16. I'd love to be in F-15, but they don't really fly those anymore. They've grounded them.
I think see every country in the world.
Okay.
That's like 220 something, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's
Yeah.
like 220 something countries. That's a lot of shit.
That's a lot of countries.
How many have you
Antarctica
seen
too?
so far? America?
2.
And Canada from a distance?
Canada. No, he went south to Canada.
I've been to Canada now. I gotta go to Mexico, but I've been to Canada.
yeah.
But no, yeah, I think that'd be dope. I mean, it'd take like 2 years.
Oh, there's only 193.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can knock that out in 2 years.
I guess.
I mean, like it'd be like a crazy fun life, but money's not an object. Bro.
Exactly.
I'm
Well,
telling
Money's
you.
not an object.
Yeah, over
think
here
I would
going
see
to a
it.
different country is that's a fucking journey. Over there, you can go like
God, yeah.
2 hours and you're in like 4 countries.
I just feel like y'all thinking so small.
What? All right, what's yours?
Space?
I'm buying a country.
I'm
Oh,
buying.
yeah, true. I'll buy France.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm buying one country and ruling it as my
ruling
own.
it, yeah.
Yes, building my own infrastructure, bro. It's gonna be like civilization in real time.
Bro, clip that. That's Rome's personality right there.
I'll buy Italy and rename Rome to Roane.
Yo, like incredibly, like y'all think about the wrong thing, yo. Like, it's real life civilization, yo. Like, I could play Risk, but like in real life,
Right.
I gotta start in here, train everybody, get my own infrastructure, build it all up.
Recruit people to your country.
Yes.
Hey, come
Yes.
live here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Come to Rome, man.
come on, bro. Yo, I already have the one picked out too.
Which one?
The Kingdom of Lesotho in South Africa. It is the only country in the world that is fully encompassed by another country. So you'll see like South Africa, and the Kingdom of Lesotho is literally like a speck inside of South Africa. Their flag is fire.
Like literal fire or
No. Like,
Okay.
but their flag,
Salute.
their flag is absolutely incredible. And
What
you're
is it?
already in South
Litho-
Africa, which means you have
Lesotho?
quick access to diamonds, which is a good place to build up an infrastructure.
This
Right.
man put thought into
No
this.
shit.
I've had this idea for a while.
It's like, man, what's your
How do you spell it? Litho.
Lesotho, Lesotho.
Yeah.
Lesotho.
Lesotho.
Yeah.
Country in
Their flag
southern-
is second only to Nepal.
Second only to Nepal.
What the hell's that thing on it?
Do you know what it is?
I have no idea, but it's fire.
It's blue, white, and then green. And then there's some.
You think it's an animal, a symbol, or what?
What the fuck is that symbol on there? All right, let's Google that now.
Dope.
Y'all can talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared, what's
Yeah.
yours?
He wants to fly.
Yeah, I just want to be in a
fighter
fighter
jet.
pilot.
Damn.
Yeah, fighter jet.
That's what I'm drinking. This
Yeah,
Puree Light.
that'd be
I just think like money. If money's no object, like I just
right.
feel like it's just so like buy the airport, like buy the carrier.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So the Lesotho flag, a horizontal triband of blue top, white, and green in the proportions of 3-4-3. The colors represent rain, peace, and prosperity, respectively. Centered in the white stripe is a black mokorotlo, a Basotho hat representing the indigenous people. The flag was adopted in October 2006 to celebrate 40 years of, I'm not going to,
What's the flag
clickbait.
look
That's
like?
how they get you.
You got the flag on there? What's it look like?
Yeah.
Get the. They had an older flag.
This one? Or
Yeah, because they had an older one. It had like a lion on it or something like that. It was.
You got us looking up old Lesotho.
I know.
Kingdom of Lesotho.
This is riveting for the listeners.
Probably like, what?
They're Googling it too.
Yeah.
Right when we're speaking. They're like, oh, I got to see this flag.
Old Lesotho flag.
Yeah, like I bet. Like how much you think it would cost to like buy that country?
Oh, shit.
It's like buying an island,
That one?
like a country.
Billions.
Yes.
Ooh.
It looks like a weird chair. Yeah. Or a
It's a throne.
It looks like a person with like weapons behind it.
looks like
Right.
fucking Patrick.
We're going. That's what we wave.
SpongeBob.
That's what we wave until we go into war. Patrick with the spear and a lollipop.
Patrick.
He's dangerous, so not dancing. What was the question? We already went through it all.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's choose another question.
Question number 4. Next
Question
Last question.
Is this 4 or 3?
This should be 4. Yeah.
All right.
Fo.
What? Fuck it. What piece of entertainment do you wish you could erase from your mind so you can experience it for the first time again?
Ooh,
That's a great question.
that is a great question. Damn.
Strip club.
You said piece of entertainment.
Yeah. Do y'all remember the first time you went to strip club? Mm-hmm. That shit is funny.
It's fucking weird.
I took our.
I don't like strip clubs.
So we manage J Boy. I took him to the strip club for the first time. Oh my god, that was hilarious. This dude was trying to be friendly. You play League of Legends? Yeah.
That'd be me.
So do I.
Yo, who do you main in Overwatch?
She's like, what? Whoa, bro. I'm like, bro, we just, just do
Easy.
it.
Suck the boobs.
Oh man, no.
You're not supposed to talk during a lap dance. You're supposed to just.
No, if you want to buy a session in the private room, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
Be like,
Hold on. Stop. Okay. No, this is my fork. No,
dang.
this is what I built and everything. So.
Peace entertainment the first time.
I can't remember what mine was.
Yo,
I don't
okay.
remember what mine is
Here's a
either.
good one. I wish I could experience like IMAX theater. I wish I could experience Star Wars for the first time again.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I love Star Wars.
That's a good
And
one.
like, oh man, I don't even know which movie because I feel like I have a top 3, like Episode 3, Episode 6, and probably 4, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah.
For the first time would one of those would be epic.
Right.
4 is
What?
no.
You don't like the 4th?
The New Hope, right?
Yeah, that's the OG.
It is the
That
OG.
was
It's
the
OG,
original.
but there wasn't a lot that happened.
It was so
It was just more of an
dull.
introductory one.
It was so dull.
But like it was the universe. And
The Empire Strikes Back is.
yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There was a lot more going on, but they had to have that one to explain everything.
And people bash the Clone Wars for no reason.
Yeah,
For no reason.
I think, like, when it came out, yeah, I mean, it was good. But, like, when you stand it up against everything else, it's like...
Did you see the Clone Wars, the series?
Oh, yeah, that is wonderful.
That is
animation.
magnificent.
Like,
Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
The Obi-Wan?
Yeah,
I haven't
that
seen
was
that
good.
one.
Okay, I was like, because I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I was nervous when, like, oh, they're Disneyfying it. I'm
Right.
nervous. But then it's like, Marvel went on their run, and Star Wars, like, the TV shows, they're killing it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're knocking out the park. I can't wait till Ahsoka comes out. Mandalorian is crazy.
Yeah, Mandalorian.
Boba
is-
Fett was dope. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
they're really killing it. I was like,
Oversaturation was always what Star Wars needed.
Yeah.
Always.
you think so?
100%.
I just
George Lucas
didn't
kept
like
it too
the
close.
spin-off movies like Solo. Solo
never
wasn't
saw that
good.
The movies just, they're okay.
They're all
To
right.
me, Han
right.
Solo is always Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can't see someone else being him. So
Right.
I was like, nah.
And that's probably what really did it. But just I don't know, just storyline in the movies. the
Rogue
extra
One
movies and
was
stuff.
one
Rogue
that
One
I saw it
was-
in the theater,
That was
and I was
good.
just like, what am I watching? And then I was like,
Rogue
Oh,
One.
I
Rogue One.
get
You had to watch Rogue One twice.
yeah. I still haven't watched it twice, but right at the end, it literally leads into A New
Right.
Hope, and I was just like, it's just like them cutting the door or whatever, and then
I get
it's
it.
just like,
Vader.
oh, I
get it.
get it now.
Like 3.5.
Bring me to the droids.
That's a good one.
It's good.
Yeah.
What did I
Star
say?
Wars for the first time.
I think I'd probably. Actually, no. I'd probably say listening to Jesus Walks or watching the video for Jesus Walks.
Yes.
Because that was literally the moment when I was like, I want to do something in music. So that was like the one moment that like legitimately changed my life as far as it. So I thought I was like, okay, you can be this dope. You can still rap about Jesus and have like Christian undertones of what you're saying and have like all this type of saying. The music video was ridiculous. It was insane for the time. And it was catchy. It hit. Everything was dope. And I was like, oh, I was like, I love Kanye. And then I started binging his discography. And I was like, oh
I'm not
my
gonna say
goodness.
the next part. In words. In words. Like, oh.
And then just the choir and then like understanding how like looking back at it, because I did when I got serious into music, I used to do like full artist binges. So I'd spend a month just researching and delving through like Kanye's discography. And then I do like the same thing to like Jay-Z, the same thing like Eminem. And then I go through and do like a bunch of different artists to like really focus and hone in. Like he pulled that sample out of a track that was like, it all tied into the themes. Like he pulled that sample out of like the 40s and it tied directly into the themes that he was talking about. And everything, every piece of that track was so meticulously crafted for that one particular purpose. And it was incredible.
It's so weird finding out that all these fucking hits are all samples of old songs and
Yeah.
everything.
Damn near all of
And they
it.
just
Yeah.
changed the pitch or the speed
Yes.
of it or something like, or it's just a little clip of that. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, oh, I get it now.
Right.
I think that's the beauty of hip hop. Like, I mean, a Millie sample, Harry Belafonte with the banana song.
The banana.
I'm sorry, is that a Millie or 6 foot, 7 foot?
I think it's 6 foot 7.
6 foot, 7 foot. My
Oh
bad.
yeah, that is
6 foot,
yeah.
7 foot.
6 foot, 7 foot.
Oh yeah.
A bunch and oh god.
Daylight come and
And I want to go home.
excuse my charisma, rocking with the spritzer.
That's the beauty of
That
hip hop.
so the Rebirth album, that was my favorite album from Lil Wayne. I love rap with a rock beat.
Yeah.
That is my absolute favorite. I cannot. Whenever he put that stuff out and just cruising around listening to that song, and then Drop the World he did with Eminem, I was like, oh
That was a banger.
That's one big reason why I love Linkin Park. Linkin Park was
yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
when
Encore?
when that song came out, when it was like Jay-Z was on there with, I was like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard, I was like, oh my goodness, this is an option? What?
right.
That Collision course, I loved it because
Yes.
whenever I bought it from Best Buy, it came with the CD and the DVD. And then it shows how they made all the fucking songs, and it shows a little concert at the end. I'm like, and it's on YouTube actually. You
Yeah.
can go and watch it. And I was just like, oh my god. And Jay-Z's all like, what are these fucking people doing?
Right.
Shut up! And he's just like, yeah, shut up, shut the fuck up. It's like,
Yeah, Chester was going.
Damn.
Love Linkin Park.
yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
What was a moment like that made you want to? Was there any certain moment
Ooh.
you just heard it or heard a song or saw a video and you're just like,
feel
I
like
gotta be a rapper?
I feel like I started doing it, and that's what made me like want to do it. I was like, man, I just want to rap, and then I like rap for someone.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was like 5th grade. I made like a music music video slideshow. Like I was like went to my like local library.
PowerPoint.
Like, yeah, literally. It's like had me on there.
You gotta click.
I was just like, man, I like doing this. And then high school, I was like I'd freestyle at every party.
Oh, nice.
And it was like, oh man, and like people like remember that stuff. And like some of those videos on YouTube, I'm not gonna tell y'all.
Boy,
I'm gonna search that shit.
man, the second I started taking music seriously, I went and unlisted almost everything on my YouTubes. So I was like, y'all cannot find this.
It's a nice little Easter egg. Hey, if you find it, well, if you knew me back then, you can find it. But if you find it, send it to me, and it'll be a good clip. But anyway, but yeah, no. So like high school was like, man, and then like college was like, bro, I used to freestyle to get into parties. Like that was my thing. Like I mean, people like we do like birthdays. Like I've had friends, their birthday party, I rap for them, and then I make it about them and like where we're at, where we're
That's
going.
badass.
So like yeah, it's just been like always like I like connecting people. I'm like super social, so it's like always been like I want to do this. I want to connect with people, make community, and just then have a blast, do it, and express myself. So it works.
Yeah.
So one thing I wanted to ask with freestyling, do you have phrases and stuff that you work in your mind that you just keep it in the back, or is it everything purely like if I just said freestyle about this room right now, you would start, or would you have like preset phrases and stuff that you've already thought up that would go good in a freestyle?
So it's a mixture of both for sure.
Okay.
How I describe it to people, I haven't talked about this in a while, so this is good. How I describe it to people, like how you can like your brain can't like you look at a word, your brain automatically reads it. When I hear a word, I automatically rhyme with it.
Yeah.
Like that's how my brain's set up.
Okay.
So like, and like that's how you really get good is like people would hold up like stuff and you just rap about it. Like Eminem does it and like whatever, and like people do it, like say a word, they'd be like orange. I'm like, shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Like any other word.
Like, fuck orange.
Yeah.
So like, I love Eminem's response to that is orange doesn't, but orange. You can break it down and I took an orange to the gun range and it's like do that kind of stuff and you're just like, oh
yeah. But yeah,
I see you, Marshall.
Yeah, if anyone wants to learn how to freestyle, that's how you do it. You hold up something and you rhyme with it, and by the time like you do it long enough, your brain like if I'm in the zone, any word I hear is a rhyme right after it.
Right.
Like, I don't have to think about it anymore.
Right.
So I was thinking about that on the way home. I was just like trying to look at stuff, driving down the street. I was like, the man's in the blue shirt. He's going to eat dirt. And then this probably smells like a turd. And it was stupid stuff. But I was just like, okay. I was like, nothing really rhymes with Jared other than like carrot.
What?
I was like, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I couldn't really, name's Jared. I'm gonna stab you with a carrot, and I was like, I don't know what else would.
And that's crazy because I could pick that up. Like, my name is Jared. I'll stab you with a carrot. I'll leave a lot of money for my kids to inherit. Like, I got
damn it!
Like,
Yeah,
I could like.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I was like Ernie. I was like, you got attorney, gurney, all this stuff.
Bro, my name is Ernie, south of Detroit. I'll take you on a journey. You mess with me, I'll put you in a gurney. I'm going to be a rap star and make money with my attorney. Shoot, I hit a little dance. I'm going to do it like Bernie. Like, it's just, yeah.
That's amazing.
So to me, Eminem is the best at that. Am I wrong? Who's the best freestyle?
Oh, that's
so. What are we?
That's
depends on the
tough.
qualification.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
If we're talking mainstream rappers,
Eminem's. I got like calling out people. Eminem's super dope. Juice WRLD was amazing at it.
Okay.
I think, and there's a lot of people like freestyling free verse. Like that's a whole hot take. But I mean, there's a lot of great rappers who do it.
Right.
Who go off the cuff. I mean,
Right.
But yeah, Eminem's a good one. Juice WRLD. Sahai the Prince. I mean, these battle rappers.
King Los.
King Los.
Yeah,
some of these battle rappers are crazy stupid. Their schemes and how they come up with stuff.
What are y'all's thoughts on Lil Dicky?
Okay.
He's one of my favorite right now.
Yeah.
Save That Money is a great record.
Yeah.
Great, super innovative. I love, like, Professional Rapper was incredible. Pillow Talk is, I think, like, my gold standard for what a music video should look like. I love Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
And then he just...
He made a TV show.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, no, he made the TV show. Like, he did the TV show, and then he came back and he did that Earth thing.
I think that was before the TV show, though, wasn't it?
I thought he was, like, in development with the TV show and then dropped that to help promote it.
I don't know.
Or something like that. But either way, that was, like, the
Lil Dicky's
downfall
fire.
of it.
I liked him. The song Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
I saw the video. You have to watch the video to really appreciate the song. And then what, because it's basically, have you heard the song?
No.
So the song, the premise is basically he switches bodies with Chris Brown.
Okay.
And he's Chris Brown, and he's rapping. He's like, "Can I really say the N word?" And he starts, "What up, man?" He started. It's just I'm that.
And Chris Brown wrote that part. People be getting so mad.
I loved it. I loved it all.
It was fucking.
Chris Brown wrote that?
Yeah, he wrote that part.
I mean, it's literally it's Chris Brown singing it.
Okay.
But he's sitting there and he's like, "Oh, check out all these tattoos. You know, holy shit, I got a kid." And then it's like, I woke up and I'm little Dicky. He's like, how the fuck does a dick stand perched all on his balls like that? Why the fuck is mom calling all the time? Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. So I just hearing him freestyle sometimes, like I don't know how much of it is actually freestyle, but when he goes on like the radio shows and stuff, I'm like, oh my God.
He's spitting for sure.
Yeah. Eating your pussy like cervical cancer. And I'm like, yes.
Get him sweat. Kareem Abdul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
If you haven't heard him freestyle, like it is amazing. And
Hey, hit my page. Crazy bars I've heard.
I was watching some of those earlier, and there's one with Eminem on there. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore of rap.
You got to have that on deck. You don't have that on deck.
Right, you're right. I mean, I do, but like talking about Mount Rushmore.
There is a correct answer.
Correct answer.
There's a correct answer.
Oh, there's a correct answer.
Dang.
Now you're on the spot.
Nah, I feel like I gotta switch it up. Like we're talking about historical figures.
Okay, we're talking impact or skill. What are we doing? Because that's the qualification.
I'd say impact.
If we're talking impact, that changes the list.
Yeah, impact.
We can do both. Do
Are we talking
impact and then do skill.
We're talking rappers or like hip hop in general, like the entire game as a whole.
You break it down. Okay, so Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna go based on impact. I'm gonna go Biggie. And then okay, impact Mount Rushmore. Okay, Biggie. Dr. Dre, that covers a lot of people.
Yeah.
Talking about impact. I'm going to say Jay-Z. I'm going to say Lil Wayne. We'll go there.
That's not bad.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
So
all right, go ahead.
You had the first two. Biggie, you don't have to put Jay-Z because Biggie encompasses Jay-Z. So you can leave Jay-Z off. Okay. So that's allowed.
So what's yours?
So you have Biggie. Mm-hmm. You have Dre.
Okay.
Diddy. Has to be in there.
Feel that.
Diddy has to be in there.
He did do
Biggie
a lot.
And Diddy?
What?
Yeah, Biggie and Diddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Biggie has his impact because I put Biggie in there to get Jay. And then I put Diddy in there to grab all the the rap fusion of genres.
Bet.
And then last one, I have to put Kanye in there.
Okay.
Which, because you still, it's too far away.
Yeah, that's fair. I respect it. Cool.
I don't know who would be on mine. For me,
no clue.
I know Eminem would be on there for sure.
Yeah.
Because that just, to me, that had a huge impact. That's what really bridged it. And it was like, a white guy can do this shit. And that gave a lot of us hope. In high school, I was like, I could flow. It's like, and then you listen to him, you're like, no, I can't.
Yeah, not like that. Shoot. He's crazy.
Yeah, he's nuts. But
Detroit legend.
and I never whenever Hi My Name Is first came out and I first heard it, I didn't know he was saying Slim Shady. I thought it was like Zam Zaney or something at first, and then I thought he was black, and then I was just like, oh yeah, you heard that Slim Shady song or whatever? I was like, what? And they're like, that Hi My Name Is, like, he's saying that, and they're like, yeah, is that white? He's white. They're like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. And then he instantly became my idol. I was just like, dude, Eminem, everything. I bleached my hair, I had like the butt crack, like parted down the middle hair, but it was bleached. And dude.
What's your favorite Eminem song?
Oh boy. Honestly, it's a combo. What I like to listen to is off of his recovery album. Is going through changes into Not Afraid, because listening to those two back to back, because going through some changes, whatever it's called, talks about all his downfall, his drug abuse and stuff, of when Proof died, him like overdosing, being in the hospital, and then kind of leading into Not Afraid, where he's kind of lifting himself back up and everything. I'm just like, when you get down, like you do that to where you get real down, and then you get that Not Afraid, and you're just like, I'm not afraid either, man. Shit. I love that combo.
And they're back to back like that?
It's on the album. It's like track 6 and 7. So.
Okay. Nice. That's cool.
That album, I listened to that front and back. That was like my national anthem album, like for 10, I think. Because whenever Love the Way You Lie came out, I was dating a girl. I always call her Drunk Whore, but that's how I refer to her.
Crazy.
But the line in there, that's what happens when a tornado meets a volcano.
Yeah.
That resonated with me because she was the fucking tornado and I was the volcano, because I held it in, and then finally I was just like, fuck it, get out of my house. Like, I kicked her to the curb. So we dated for 10 months, and the part that it was great at first. She owned a karaoke bar over in East Fort Worth. I don't know if y'all, it was back in 2010, but it was called Jack London's. And it was right over there off of, it's right before Brentwood Stair. It's like a family medical place now, but
Of course.
and
That tracks.
dude, scariest fucking place. I met her from the internet. I met her off Plenty of Fish. She was
Wow. Fish. That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She was. Let me give you the
threw her back.
let me give you the rundown. So she was 34.
I hope to God she listens to this.
Oh, fuck that girl. She was like 8 years older than me. I was like 24, 25, something like that.
Oh, damn.
And she was like 32, 33 or something. She had 5 kids. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
What the hell were you thinking?
No. I was like, she's going to show me her boobs. So she puts out. So
She's got 5 kids.
but the first time I met her, I think we met at an IHOP after it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
That
and
tracks
she,
so hard.
yeah. So,
That's exactly what I would expect.
so then I met her the first time, and then she invited me up to her bar. And I went up there on a Friday night in East Fort Worth, and it's the scariest fucking thing ever. Because you go in there, and the dude at the door is just like, I don't even know. He all black long sleeve, black hat, everything, just standing at the door. He's like, what's up, man? You got your ID? And it's like, yeah. I was like, I'm here to see Carla. Like, I'm dating her. And he's like, oh, yeah, you good? I'm like, okay. And I was so fucking scared. And I went in there, and she's all like, come up and hug me and stuff. I made my friend go with me. And there's a big main part, which is the like kind of dance floor and stuff. And there's like this other room that was fucking rave central. Like, it was black in there, just like lights on and stuff. And I was like, I'm scared in here. So, and everyone's all sweaty and stuff, and just like, they were just dancing with ice cream paint. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And we sat up there, and it was a karaoke bar, but on Friday and Saturday night, it was just like a club. And I became like, where I was all like, what's up, man? What's up, bro? What's up, Big D? And it's like all these girls. And he was a big old dude, and he had this girlfriend. She had like a mustache, and I was like, and he was proud of it too. It was like, I was like, that's nasty. But we dated for a while. The bar got shut down like a month into us dating, and because they couldn't afford it. And then we would still go to karaoke. That's what got me into karaoke. But we ended up living together, and she would go out and get drunk all the time. She was probably depressed or something, but fuck it. But
You never had that conversation.
I had to call the cops on her and shit. Like, literally.
So were you watching her 5 kids while she went out?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
There's so many layers
Her
to this.
two youngest
There's
would
a
come
lot
stay
of
with us
layers.
for a while. Like, every once in a while, they were like 3 and 5 or something like that. The son, the 5-year-old, just play video games all day, just shit his pants. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, there's a bathroom 3 feet from the TV. And
He's got to beat that level, though.
That's 3 whole feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I might die. And it's like, I don't give a shit. So, yeah, you might. No. But you shit your pants again.
Yeah.
But ended up where it boiled down to she got arrested whenever the Super Bowl was in town. It was back then. And she was trying to walk home because it was freezing cold that night.
I
She was
say,
trying to
didn't
walk
somebody
home.
die? Didn't like a piece of ice fall off the stadium and kill somebody?
I don't know. Not her.
Sounds right.
I think that's right.
Is that not her?
She's still alive. Missed her.
So that's just
Well, she didn't go to the thing, but she stayed out drinking, and I was working at QT. I just started, actually.
Okay.
So I was working overnight, and then I'm getting these texts like, oh, I'm having a great time. This is what I needed, blah, blah, blah. And you wouldn't hear anything for like an hour or two. Then you get these, I fucking hate you. I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? I'm working. And then get all these texts, phone calls from her, and I'm just ignoring it. And then don't hear anything for a couple hours. Then I start getting this 800 number calling me. I'm like, now listen to the voicemail. If you would like to receive a collect call from, I'm like, cool. So, and it's iced over and everything. And I'm just like, I finally get off work and I was just like, what did you do? And she's like, I was trying to walk home and I didn't have a jacket and I was drunk. So they got me for public intoxication. I was like, well, I don't have the money to bail you out. So you're going to have to sit in there. And I made her sit in there. And, when she got out, I told her like over the phone, I was like, and while you're in there, be thinking about where you're going to live because this ain't working no more. And then she got out and then well, you can't just kick me out. I was like, all right, cool. I get it. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but you need to leave. Right. And then like 2 nights later, she goes out and gets drunk again, starts shit. I'm like, Jesus, bitch. So her middle kid, who was like 13 at the time, he was staying with us. So she didn't have a car. And so I took her to work. She was working at Saltgrass in Arlington. I took her to work. I come home. I told her son, I was like, hey, get your stuff. I'm taking you up to Keller. Before I even made it out of the apartment complex, she's calling me. And she's like, why are you taking him up there? I was like, I'm done with your shit. I was like, I'm moving out. I've already talked to the apartment. Everything. I went and rented a U-Haul. And the guys at the U-Haul are like, man, it's about time man gets his own. I'm just like, fuck yeah. So I took him up there, but there's 2 keys to the apartment. He had one, I had one. And then I found his in the house or in the apartment. So I took it. And so I had both keys to the place. So she couldn't get in without me. So by the time I got back, her and her ex-husband, whatever, baby daddy of the bottom 2, and they had a U-Haul pulled up to the door when I get there, and I call my mom, and I think this is probably one of the first times I met her boyfriend, who she's still with now. I was like, hey, can you come over just for, kind of a witness, like someone to be there.
Right.
And I get there, and her husband and her had her thing backed up to the U-Haul to the door. I helped them move shit out. I was like, get the fuck out. I'll help you. Grab a corner. And they leave, and then I was planning on moving out. My mom kind of went over to me at one point because I was planning, once they were done, I was going to move my shit out too. And she went up to me. She's like, are you still going to move out? I was like, yeah. And she goes, well, I thought the point was you wanted her out. She's like, do you need to move out still? I was like, I guess not. So I was like, fuck it. I'm staying here then. And I kicked her out and haven't heard from her since. I ran into her actually at Tumbleweeds over there off Blue Mountain Road. There's a karaoke bar. I knew she always went there. But I went there one time. She got fat, dude. And me and Andy went there, and we were sitting at the bar drinking. And I was kind of looking around. I was like, oh my God, she's here. And she come up and was sitting there. She stood on the other side of Andy and was talking to the bartender. And she was talking to him. She's like, can you believe that? He's like, no. And I just stuck my head over and go, hi. And she goes, oh God. And then she walked off and I go, all right, let's pay and go. I was like, I'm done.
Let's go away.
I made that little nuisance in her life. Like, remember me, bitch.
Oh my God.
Damn.
But that was an eventful thing. So
Yeah.
I don't remember why I told that story. But
you were doing your Mount Rushmore, and you hit Eminem, and then you went off.
You said that drunk whore.
That drunk whore.
Yeah, drunk whore. So Eminem, probably Dr. Dre would be one on there. Yeah. With him being a producer, plus all the stuff with NWA and just really making that on there. Oh, who else? I'm not good. I don't listen to a lot of new rap. That's the bad thing. My rap, more not really expertise, but novice tease or whatever. That's more like the 90s stuff and early 2000s, and that's when I was just like, okay, I'm kind of over this stuff. But I don't really know. Do you like rap at all?
I like rap. I just haven't. I don't listen to anything new. I'm mainly hard rock, heavy metal. So, but But Tupac is.
He'd probably be on there, I think. So.
I was gonna say I would definitely put him on there.
Ron's got a hot Tupac take.
I feel like I've dropped enough.
Okay,
I've dropped enough hot takes here.
Let's do it. All right.
Yeah,
one more.
Yeah, I gotta hear this one because I love Tupac.
Okay. So here's the thing about Tupac.
Okay.
Tupac is to the rap game what Allen Iverson is to basketball. He is an incredible talent. It's great, but I don't know if you know like really diehard Allen Iverson fans. You cannot rationalize with them.
No.
It is a soul. It is a what this person means to you. It is this type of thing. You can't talk about, well, hey, I never had a jumper. It's like, you don't understand. He stole a game from one of the greatest teams in history. That's what people just aren't going to understand.
Right.
The thing about Tupac, like I said, he's an incredible talent. Him as a rapper, impeccable. Him as someone who raps, meaning like the technicality of it, the actual lyricism, wordplay, what we're talking about there, it's mid.
Oh, really?
He's not a great...
He didn't really have like very complex.
Right.
stuff.
Like he was a preacher. He was talking about a message, which is
Oh, yeah.
fine. Like Kanye's in the same vein.
Yeah.
Like Kanye has a few more punches than Tupac had.
Yeah.
But like they're in that same vein where it's like, I'm trying to get a message to you. Like Tupac was there to like speak to people's souls.
Right.
And like captivate people like in that way. It wasn't to showcase
I agree with
him
that.
as an ability. But like you try and talk to people, it's like, nah, bro, Tupac's there. And I'm like, you listen to his stuff, like it's the delivery behind it. You feel it. You feel the intention, but the actual lyricism, the actual wordplay, the stuff, like it doesn't stack up to people. It just doesn't.
You could feel the like pain and anger in his words and
Yeah.
shit,
Right.
but it just
The actual artistry of it just wasn't there.
That's a good.
Artist- I
That's a
mean,
good
you-
way to put it. Without
You made it. Yeah, that Allen Iverson.
That's a good.
comparison.
See, I can sauce it up a little. I don't have to go
Yes.
pure and
Right.
city. I can lead. I can lead people into the oven. You know.
I don't think mid. You could say
It's mid, bro.
Good. Not mid.
He ain't got not one nary a punchline in his entire discography.
Bro, relax. Okay.
Give me one Pac punchline. One Pac punchline. One
first off, fuck your bitch and click you claim.
punchline.
Man, this is some Pac, bro. Damn.
He ain't got no punchline.
But at the same time, back then was because he was around what early
Biggie had
90s.
punch-
Early
Punchlines?
'90s.
Yeah.
Biggie had punchlines. Snoop had punchlines, and Snoop was West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all
I-
the
we
same.
get it.
Cube had punchlines. Cube was West Coast.
We get it. We get it. We get it.
I feel like rap back then wasn't as complex though.
Yeah.
It wasn't. That's
I mean,
why-
there's a few that stood out, but now it's
Yeah.
like you have to be complex to really stand out into
Yeah.
the rap game.
And then the
For
flows,
sure now.
me and Roane have talked about this. Like flows and trap beats have just taken it into a different era.
Yeah.
some of the stuff is insane.
Like people's the way they're and I feel like the auto tune too. I mean, like there's so much more complexity. I mean, like back in the day, obviously they're great, but you could just drop some bars on a beat, on a boom bap beat, and like, oh
Sir
man,
Mix-a-Lot.
he's spitting. Yeah.
Sure, mix a lot.
Bro,
Yeah.
you drop Sir Mix-a-Lot in here nowadays, bro. He becomes a meme instantaneously.
Oh,
exactly.
God.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, now like your beats, your voice, the flow, the technicality. I mean, you really like you think about Kendrick and Lil Wayne and Logic and Lil Dicky, and I mean, a lot of these people like Drake. I mean, all these rappers. I mean, they're doing great work on these beats and making it so interesting and complex.
Bro. JID, you dropped JID
Oh,
music
Jid.
back in the 90s, like holy shit.
I think
what
it's,
Right.
as an Eminem fan, you
Right.
would appreciate Jid.
Really?
JID. Yeah, his
check him
flows
out.
are like.
That's kind of what I like Logic a lot too. Because
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, all right, man.
JID,
you know.
JID, I think, has like the best flow in the game.
Yeah.
Super innovative.
Yeah.
Super
Okay,
innovative.
listen.
Everything is syncopated. It's so great.
Yeah.
Tech 9 also was up there, but
Yeah,
like
Tech 9 for sure.
Tech 9, bro, his album's got like 40 tracks in him, bro. I ain't got time for that. I don't.
My attention span.
So you like Eminem. What about other acts from Detroit? What about Insane Clown Posse?
Oh man, that's wow. That's a deep cut. I mean, they're dope.
I
Like,
was
they're-
one of their
they're
biggest fans in
Yeah.
fucking high school.
Oh man, that's an era too that people don't know about or talk about. And like people think of Detroit music, oh Eminem, Big Sean, and but like there's so many. I mean, Detroit has a techno scene.
Kid Rock.
I
I mean,
Kid Rock.
Detroit got a techno scene?
Yeah, bro, techno is big. Like Memorial Day weekend, they have a techno festival every year.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I had no
Movement.
idea.
Yeah, bro. Detroit. I mean, there's like there's like beats and songs I grew up listening to that like, I mean, techno, and obviously it's branched out to everything. But yeah, like
Did they make the
Detroit is a
techno
big
beats so that they're not really on beat?
What do you talk about Detroit rappers? Like him and Blake, when I joined Trend, bro, they're like, man, he raps like he's from Detroit. Like it's just like offbeat, a little off kilter.
Like I swear, all of these modern Detroit rappers, like all of it, like the flow they have, them and like Milwaukee, like that, and the Bay, like that whole little cluster. It's like all of them are like trying to make it in style to not rap on beat.
It's not that bad.
It is, bro.
It's not Blueface.
Where's Blueface from?
Blueface is L.A.
That's fair.
That man was.
I don't know.
Awful.
I know Blue Man Group.
Say is that the same?
Yo,
baby.
Fun fact: I got taught percussion by a member of the Blue Man Group back when I was
Really?
in middle school.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Was he dressed up or?
No.
Oh,
It really messed with me too because he had like really long hair. He looked like some like Adonis type dude.
Oh,
I know they're like all bald usually.
Yeah, they were like caps.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
The more you know.
Because they always look like. Who's the most famous person you've worked with?
Oh, I mean, I sold a beat to 2 Chainz.
Really?
Sold a beat to 2 Chainz. I mean, he's done a show with Paul Wall, Chris
Nice.
Perez. I did a show with Dizzy Wright.
Open for Ace Hood.
Open for Ace Hood. So we've done
I
some.
know Paul Wall.
Yeah.
We've done some pretty cool stuff. I did my mastering engineer is a dude who won a Grammy with T.I. I use him a lot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything coming up, like an event or a show coming up here?
Yeah. Ernie Day is July 29th.
Right.
8 p.m. in Cicada. Definitely pull up. It's going to be great. We got a lot of dope rappers in the city. We'll have new music.
New music.
We have surprises that I won't announce. You got to pull up.
There we go. Gotta
You
go.
can tell us.
Gotta go.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we got a couple of songs in the works, a couple of remixes, and
Nice.
plans for more stuff.
That's badass.
Okay.
Y'all pulling up to Ernie Day? You haven't been to a
Hell
hip-hop
yeah,
show?
that's, I'm gonna say.
Well, I've already made previous.
Oh, is that the
engagements.
same thing?
It is.
Oh, it's the same
The
date.
Osos,
Oh,
Scolosos.
yeah.
So, all right.
Talk about
I'm
it.
gonna
I
say
couldn't
I'm gonna say
remember.
it right now,
Talk
right
about it.
here. Surprise number 1. It's not a surprise anymore. Ernie Day starts at 8. Pull up, play some music. After parties, we'll just all go to Osos. All go to Osos. You can
Or
play.
you can
can
catch
do
me
both.
there, really drunk.
Well, everyone will be drunk, but
Hell yeah.
I love the Osos.
I thought that it was on the same.
Yeah.
The date was ringing a bell to me. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on that day?
Yeah, that's because we're not recording. Because I
Right.
think next week, if Lyrical gets back to me, then we'll have him on from TFTI.
Okay.
But if not, then I don't know who we're gonna have on next week. We'll see. And then I was like, we're not gonna record on the 29th because
Yeah.
it all starts. I think their thing starts. It's like 8 to 12 or something. So I was
Right.
like,
That was like 8 to 2.
maybe, I don't know.
It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a fun day.
That's gonna be cool.
It'd be
So,
good. Yeah.
I'm Ubering up there, so I'm just like, we'll see how I get home, but I'm not driving.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Anything else? Like you got big coming up after that, or
No, just stay tuned for more new music. Follow me. More crazy bars I've heard on the internet. And yeah, I appreciate y'all having us.
hell yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
thank you,
fun.
thank you.
So,
Great.
what's y'all's social media stuff?
So it's Ernie, 2 underscores on Instagram and Twitter. Facebook is just it's Ernie, ITSERNIE. TikTok, it's Ernie. Then I have an Instagram, Crazy Bars I've Heard. It's just Crazy Bars I've Heard. Just spell it out. And yeah, available everywhere, streaming everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music. Check me
yeah.
out. Take some shots to my music. Drink
yeah.
some Pedialyte. We're good.
I've been listening. I was listening to some of your stuff in my Jeep on lunch break today. I was just like, okay, these bump.
Peter likes a bop.
And then Roane Music or
Yep. Roane Music everywhere. ROANE Music everywhere. Cash App, money sign, Roane Music.
All right. Well,
Nice.
appreciate you guys coming on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd he
So
go?
we have. It's short. It's like 45 seconds.
I timed that perfectly though.
That's what
Yeah.
she said.
Well, let the record
So-
show I did time it perfectly.
It is. You
All right,
did.
guys. Well, thanks for coming on. It's been a definite blast. We
Hell
definitely
yeah.
want to have you on again. And
Yes.
Not everyone. I just wanted to beat drop. Not everyone that can talk about rap and everything like that. So,
Right.
all right. Thanks, guys, for coming on, and
All right.
we will see y'all later on.
Peace.
Peace.